Michigan's Unemployment Trust Fund is losing money, and it's happening fast.
And that's the account that pays out state benefits when people are laid off and file for unemployment. Fox 17's Ryan Cummings joining us live in Grand Rapids to explain what this all means for all of us. Ryan?
Guys, the big takeaway here is that taxes are about to go up for all employers across the state, and that increase will no doubt affect everyone from companies to their customers.
So I do have a high turnover rate. It's the nature of our particular business.
Brian Clough owns 7 Great Clips locations in Michigan. When Governor Whitmer issued the stay-at-home order in March, all of his stores closed.
We were shut down. We had no choice. And now we had to lay our employees off.
And now he'll have no choice when it comes to helping replenish the state's unemployment trust fund. Employers are taxed based on how much they use the system.
Just think of it as their layoff experience. It's like experience rating. If you get in a bunch of car accidents, your car insurance gets jacked up. If you're an employer and you lay off a lot of workers, they raise your tax rate.
Stephen Woodbury is an economics professor at Michigan State University and senior economist for the Upjohn Institute in Kalamazoo. He says those taxes then go into the fund to pay out benefits. And now Brian and every other employer will pay more starting in January.
In December, they'll reissue that particular document and give us a new tax rate.
And it's all because of this law. According to the Michigan Employment Security Act, if the trust fund dropped below $2.5 billion by June 30th, taxable wages would increase. It did end up dropping, so taxes will go up. Companies now have to decide how this could affect their profits.
So that means we either have to lower wages, we have to raise prices, we have to negotiate with our suppliers for a lower wage or a lower cost of items coming in. That margin still needs to be there or the business ceases to exist.
In April, the director of Michigan's Department of Labor and Economic Opportunity addressed the fund, saying this about its future.
And through the end of July, we think that on a conservative estimate, we would, of course, the trust fund would last. If you kind of have a middle ground estimate, we would probably expend around half of the trust fund through that period of time.
And it's getting close if it's not there already. According to testimony from UIA Director Steve Gray, the fund had $4.6 billion in it at the end of 2019, the third highest in the country. In mid-May, it fell to $3.9 billion, and just a month later, dropped to $2.5 billion. If it drops to zero, the state will have to borrow money, either from the federal government or privately through bonds like it's done in the past. That, too, will increase taxes, and experts say it's all because of COVID.
If a vaccine appeared tomorrow, we'd be all set, I think. The recession would go away, and we'd be back in pretty good shape within a few months. Markets are very resilient.
So the big question I had in all of this, since the state and the governor shut businesses down, causing the layoff, can Governor Whitmer waive this law and the tax increase? Her spokeswoman said she did get my question and was looking into it, but I have not yet heard back. Reporting live in Grand Rapids, Ryan Cummings, Fox 17 News.
All right, more trickle down. Thank you for that, Ryan.